What's up, everybody? This is Ruben Escobar from Escobar Arts and In the Dark Productions. Here we are with another Let's Talk Nerd. Yay! Banana, banana, meatball, meatball, banana, banana, meatball, meatball. It's something my kids showed me the other day. Whatever. Anyway, so there's some new shows that came out on Netflix. There was Sabrina, the Teenage Witch. The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. Whatever. And then there was Daredevil. I'm still waiting for Punisher to come out. Now, if you haven't seen Daredevil yet, season 3 was pretty fucking cool. It was a little bit more like, I mean, there's a lot more drama and there's a lot more character conflict and everything like that in there. But you get to see what happened to Karen's brother. You get to see how shitty of a fucking father she had. You get to see a little bit more of, yeah, pretty much that. You know, you get to see, now he doesn't dawn. Now, there's some spoilers, okay? Spoiler alert. I'm going to talk about the entire fucking thing because I watched the entire season. Now, it does play into the other seasons. They are really, this one is really fucking good. He doesn't wear the red suit because he, like I said, character conflict. He doesn't want to be the devil anymore. He doesn't want to be, you know, or whatever. He wants to be Daredevil, but he doesn't want to be what that symbol or whatever, you know, like represents. Like, he doesn't feel like he's, you know, like the Daredevil anymore. He's fucking Matt Murdock. He's just the vigilante, you know. And he fucking, so I don't know, he kind of gives up that image, but then they use that image against him, which they don't call him that, but in the show, Bullseye is confirmed. That's who he is. It's fucking, you know, Poindexter, whatever the fuck his name is. And he's totally Bullseye, you know, because, I mean, come on, the dude fucking shoots everybody in the fucking head, point blank. Fucking, he's throwing fucking, like, darts and shit and chandelier pieces, you know, and pieces of glass. And he's hitting targets like that. It's Bullseye. It's Bullseye. They don't say it, but it's fucking Bullseye. You know, so you got Daredevil and Bullseye going at it. You know, and the conflict between Daredevil and Kingpin is a lot better in this one as well. Like, I mean, it goes on, you know, it's a lot of, like I said, a lot of character, not character development, but a lot of, like I said, just character conflict, man. You see a lot of shit that they're just kind of struggling with, you know, as far as, you know, the progression of the show. It is really cool. Me personally, like, I think it was a little like too neatly wrapped up in a little fucking package at the end. And, you know, they had like this whole like Batman versus Superman fucking Martha fucking, you know, kind of, you know, esque ending where excuse me, Daredevil basically beats the shit out of Kingpin and fucking Bullseye. Bullseye beats the shit at, like, it was like a three-way. It was a threesome. It was a fucking fighting threesome. And, yeah, you know, and, like, he stops in the middle of it, and the Kingpin's like, oh, wait! And it's like, I'll agree to your terms, but let Vanessa go. And Daredevil's like, okay. Only if you promise. You promise. Really? What kind of cockamamie bullshit is that? You promise I'll let you go. Fuck out of here, man. Oh, sorry, I keep hitting my microphone in it. Whatever. Yeah, so he does that. You know, everything's all wrapped up. It ends, and it shows, you know, the three fucking friends. You know, Karen, Froggy, and fucking, or Foggy, Froggy, and fucking Matt Murdock at the table. And they're like, oh, hey, let's all do what we did before and start a new firm. The end. And then it shows, I don't know if you catch it or not, but then it shows at the end, the very last scene is Bullseye is face down on a operating table, and there's a doctor that's operating on him, and I'm pretty sure that they're gonna do like adamantium fucking, reconstructive on his spine because it's fucking completely obliterated. It's crushed. Kingpin fucked him up big time. Was it Kingpin? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, he fucked him up, dude. I mean, anyway, like I said, it was like a fucking fighting, UFC fucking threesome and shit. And yeah, he's fucked up. And then he opens his eyes and he's got a fucking bullseye in the middle of his eye. Womp, womp, womp. This is a little cheesy, but whatever. Not as cheesy as the end of Iron Fist. Yeah, get fisted. So, yeah, that show was pretty cool. And then I also watched Sabrina, The Chilling Tales of Sabrina, which was, to me, was a letdown. Okay, and again, it's not a reboot of Sabrina the Teenage Witch. It is not. Same characters and everything, but a different fucking universe. This one's a little bit more spooky, witchcrafty, a lot more darker than the show that you're probably used to when you grew up. It's based off a comic book. So, and it was dark and greedy already, so don't think you're going to see a talking cat, because you're not going to. He never talks, but she can understand him because it's her familiar, which, okay, cool. I just got to say right now, I'm going to say it. Sabrina in this fucking show was a fucking SJW. She was a social justice fucking warrior, big time. Like, swear to God, she was just like, they shoehorned a lot of fucking bullshit in there, that like, I mean, don't get me wrong, nothing against, if you're, homosexual, if you're fucking trans, whatever, that's cool. But you could tell that they fucking shoehorned that right in that fucking show. A lot of people are like, no, it's just you. I'm like, no, it's not me. Like, I totally, no. Like, there were no fucking transgender people in the fucking comics. Like, they didn't really give a shit about people's sexualities in the comic either, But of course, it's a show geared towards teenagers, so there you go. And I mean, it was all right, it was okay. I could watch it. It made me want to see, what was going to happen next and shit. But a lot of it, like, the acting was like so overdone. Like, it was so fucking like forced and shit, in my opinion. Again, this is, I'm no fucking professional critic or anything, but that's just how it came off to me. Like, there was a little bit of silliness in it. They had some jokes, and I'm pretty sure, like, they said the Dark Lord about as much as fucking Iron Fist said he was the Iron Fist in the fucking Iron Fist. Everything was, Hail Satan, in Satan's name, the Dark Lord, in the Dark Lord's name, by the name of Satan, it's like, Jesus, it's like, you kind of, take the meaning out of it when you use it so fucking much. And like, seriously, like, everything that was going wrong, Sabrina kept sticking her fucking nose in it and trying to fix it herself, and it kept fucking up. It's like, oh, transgender person, you're trying to start a group? Well, I got a spell for that. Hey, my friend going blind, can't read books anymore. You got a problem with that? I'll fix it with a spell. I got a spell for that. Oh, my boyfriend whose fucking brother died. Guess what? I got a spell for that. You know what? Everything else that fucking happened in there. Seriously, every fucking thing that she tried to do fucking backfired. It sucked because it never worked out. All of it was fucking went to trash. It was like, I got a spell for that. It's fine. It's fine. I swear, it's fine. It'll be fine. It's not fine. And then she just like made it adamant that she wasn't gonna join the fucking the dark fucking school academy or whatever, right? The Academy of Witchcraft and shit. She didn't want to give it her free will. And then they lied to her about it. And then she went through all this bullshit to not sign and then get the Book of the Beast. And then at the end of the fucking show, yeah, spoiler alert, guess what? She signs the fucking Book of the Beast. And then it shows her in a fucking red dress, going, and walking to next to the fucking bitches that she fucking hated the entire fucking show and just had to work with, with them in order to do her incantations and shit, like bring back the dead and get revenge on so and so and all this other bullshit. It was like, and everything backfired. Everything backfired. It was like Sabrina Spellman, social justice warrior of the dark, of witchcraft, fucking righting the wrongs in fucking witchcraft society, one incantation at a time. So yeah, and at the end she's just like, she's like, okay, what's gonna happen now? She's just like, oh yeah, I know I was totally against it, but fuck it, I'm all about it now. Like, what the fuck? Did I just waste all this time, hours of my life watching this show just so you can say fuck it? I'm going to the dark side. I'm going to the dark side. I'm kind of, come on. The fuck, man, it's like, so what's the season 2 gonna be about? Excuse me. What's season 2 gonna be about? Like, it's just gonna be like, oh, I'm all about the dark side. Just kidding, I'm going to the light. What the fuck ever. So yeah, it's like The Craft. It's all, apparently every fucking witch is a super hot fucking teenage girl, that's totally fucking like presumptuous and fucking just, like got the noses in the air and thinks they're hot shit. Cool, I can get with that, but there were some male witches, warlocks, or whatever, but they were, again, pretentious, very fucking just, like snooty. Is it snooty? Snooty. And just, get the fuck out of here. And then, of course, they're calling everybody that's a human being a mortal. Oh, you're just immortal. You wouldn't understand. You're immortal. Well, I'm pretty sure you can fucking die too. So it kind of makes you mortal as well. You maybe not age as well, as much as everybody else, but you can still fucking die. And then you see, like, Goat Man, in there, it's fucking Satan. That pretty much just, like I said, looks like Goat Man. So, whatever. It kind of takes away from the fucking mystery of it, Like, I like the movie The Witch, where they don't really show you Satan, really, until the end. Like, there's Black Simon, the Black Goat, and all that shit and everything, but the mystery, of what the devil could look like and everything, it takes away from that. Everything's just so in your face and all like, oh, it's this, it's the Dark Lord, hail Satan, fuck it, whatever. So anyway, yeah, there's that. And then also what I watched was the second season of Castlevania. Oh, that was fucking cool. It's animated. It's not live action like the other ones, but it's still fucking badass. I mean, it's very fucking, video game, correct. Like, like they use like a lot, like good fucking source material. It is fucking badass, dude. Like, I mean, if you like, anime or whatever, and it's a different style, it's like more of an American style of anime, but still, it's pretty fucking cool. Like, I mean, he's got Dracula. He fucking married this lady. She, and the fucking, the religious people were all freaking out because she's a lady of science. And of course, fuck science. If it's not in the name of God, then it's witchcraft. So they burned her at the stake. Dracula gets fucking pissed. And this is in season 1. He gets pissed. He's like, oh, you got 1 year to fucking, atone for your sins and fucking, right your wrongs or whatever the fuck, because I'm going to come fuck you guys up. Which he does. He comes back and he releases all the fucking army of hell on them and fucks everything up. And then season 2, basically what happens is they end up finding his son. And there's these guys, I keep forgetting what they're called, but they think that there's a Messiah underneath the fucking ground in this tomb. It's not the Messiah. It's Alucard. Dracula backwards. It's Dracula's son. But he's the key to helping Trevor Belmont. Yeah, it's not Simon, it's Trevor Belmont. Fucking go and defeat Dracula. Yeah, he fucks him up, dude. Like, they have a whole fucking war and everything. Like, they fight. The battle scenes, the action scenes were really fucking cool. Like, it wasn't just straight anime where they're all fucking, running and shit, and cut scenes or whatever. I mean, it was Fucking dope, man. A lot of blood splatter. Holy shit. The demons and everything were drawn fucking very excellent. All the fucking creatures and everything were just fucking like on point to me. You know, and yeah, man. And then he fucking ends up fucking fighting his dad. He fucks him up. Simon Belmont fucks him, gives him like the final blow or some shit like that. I don't know, but yeah, they work all three together. There's a magician, the lady magician, there's Simon, and then there's Alucard. God, I keep forgetting what her fucking name is. I'm sure it'll come to me later. But yeah, they fuck him up, dude. And he goes and he fucking dies, and then everything, all the demons and shit die. But he gets, before that happens, he gets betrayed by one of his vampire generals, who's basically like, oh, he's an old man, you know, his ways need to fucking die out, let me take over. And this bitch fucking totally betrays him, takes one of his human fucking generals, and is like, oh yeah, you just betrayed Dracula, you want to go back? Come on, you're on my team now. Keeps him as a pet. It's pretty fucked up. Yeah, and yeah, man, fucking like it's there's definitely gonna be a season 3. I hope there's a season 3. Where basically the fucking vampire general is gonna fucking, you know, reestablish her army, because most of it got depleted, like fucking Dracula fucked them up. And they just this incantation spell where they trapped Dracula's castle, and they fucking were moving it all over the place, and it fucked them up. Like, it totally, like, you know, like, what are we doing? What's going on here? Like, and they all died. And then this dead priest that burned the fucking wife in the first place, they made him like this fucking zombie, and, you know, turned him into the undead, and basically like made the entire fucking ocean or lake or whatever in fucking holy water, so it fucking burned most of all the vampires that were there. And then the remaining the remaining vampires of the opposing vampire army, and a lot of vampires, got fucked up by Dracula and his fucking crew. Yeah, they fucked them up. And then that's when Alucard, Simon, and god damn it, that bitch fucking the magician lady comes in and fucks everything up, man. Like, they fucked some shit up. So yeah, and then, you know, and it ends with fucking Simon and her going, or fucking Simon. It ends up with Trevor and her going off into the world and, you know, like fighting the rest of the fucking demons or whatever that's gonna, you know, that was left behind, and the corruption of the church and all kinds of other stuff, you know, became, you know, just going around being, you know, whatever, saving people that they can. And there's another human general that ends up, what is it called? He's called a master forger. That's what he was. And he could basically turn the dead into demons. And the other one can turn the dead into demons and shit like that as well. And he's still alive, and he hates humans. He's like, fucking, like, you fucking humans. So yeah, he fucking goes around, he makes his own tiny little fucking, you know, group, and then he's gonna fucking continue on to fucking make, you know, another army of the undead. So like I said, there's probably going to be a fucking season 3. So I'm pretty excited about that. So yeah, there you go, man. Go check out Daredevil. I'm pretty sure most of you already have. Daredevil season 3. Sabrina, the fucking social justice fucking warrior. The chilling adventures of the SJW. And Castlevania season 2. So go check those out. They're all on Netflix right now. And we've got more movies and stuff coming up. We've got like Aquaman, Infinity Wars is coming up fucking earlier next year. You know, they've got fucking Captain Marvel we still got to see, and Shazam and shit. So I'm looking forward to these movies, man. So this is Ruben Escobar with Escobar Arts and In the Dark Productions, telling you guys stay scary. Later.